It is Sunday here in Paris, in beautiful South California. It is a beautiful day. Have a look at this. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Such a beautiful day here in Paris. The sun is out. We do have some wind. That's about to hear anything. We have a nice cool breeze coming. That was a factor in some of the mains last night for a pro e-buggy I saw when I watched. But looks like we got some wind here, but decent cool temperatures with the sun out here for the last day of the Dirt Nitro Challenge, which is Nitro Buggy Day. You know, this day is all about the glory. So this is the day that I've come here for mostly. I did enjoy the e-buggy and truggy mains. Yesterday, I want to say congratulations to David Ronnefaulk, the Viking, going out there in an emotional win. I will, you know, obviously as being somewhat affiliated with Mayaka, it was emotional for me and for Joseph. So it was good to see that. A lot of stress relief, and I caught that all on camera. I thought that was pretty cool. So congratulations to the Viking, congratulations to JQ and the Mayaka and those guys. A well-deserved victory, and it's good to see. Also a great battle with Ryan Lutz. Great drive for him. Him and David entertained everybody, and honestly, I can't even remember came in third. Oh, Cole Ogden. Cole Ogden came in third, and another great drive for the People's Champ, the Beast for the East. Well done, Cole Ogden. We also had Nitro Truggy. That was the last race that happened around, I say 10:30 last night, maybe. Very late, coldest temperatures of the day, and it looked like it was going to be a good race. Early on, Mayfield, I think Tebow got out to the front, and then it was Mayfield actually got out to the front. Tebow was behind him, and Ronnefaulk was right there, and it looked like that three was gonna go out and lead the race and break away because they were just faster than the rest of them. And Tesman was there as well, but I think 2 laps in, or maybe even 1 lap in, Ronnefaulk went over the triple, landed wrong and broke a rear arm on his low-C truck, and actually all the TLR trucks, unfortunately, were broken and they didn't finish the race. But after a hard-fought battle, Mayfield got out to the lead. No, Tebow got out to the lead, made a mistake. Him and Mayfield were battling. Mayfield went and got the lead. He got that lead, and I don't think he ever looked back. Tebow tried to capture him. He flamed out after a crash. He flamed out just after he went over the line, so it was fortunate for him. He was able to get refired, and he was able to get back in third. Tesman was making a charge for Mayfield, and he was gaining time on him, and it looked like, from my view where I was looking, it looked like he went over the triple out the back right-hand side of the track if you're looking for the driver's stand before the hip jump, and it looked like actually he was lapping Barufalo, and I think Barufalo took him out. And as he took him out on that lap, he went in for his pit. He had a very fast pit. Gord and Leanne are doing some good pit stops. But on the pit, when he was coming out of pit lane, I think Gord tossed him really hard, like, you know, a really hard toss as they refueled him. And he flipped coming out of pit lane. And he kind of never was able to come back from that and make a charge for Mayfield again. And then Mayfield just kind of walked away with it. And it was unfortunate, I mean, for Ronnefaulk not making that. I think we could have seen a great race. But congratulations to Mayfield, man. It's a hard track out there. He made some mistakes even in his win, and he did a great job, and he won it for Team Mugen. So we're not going to see a sweep here at the DNC this year, but it's all up for grabs here today on Nitro Buggy Day. So I'm going to go around and have a talk with some of the drivers, some of the people around here, and see how they're liking. Talk to some of the winners from last night, see how their night went and what preparations they're making for today here at the DNC. I am here with the 2022 DNC e-buggy champion, David the Viking Ronnefaulk. Congratulations, Viking.
Thank you.
An emotional win.
Yeah, it was good. Hold on.
Look, now we have to start all over again. Oh, look. see? I don't know who got this for him.
I don't know. It was here when I woke up.
See, people like your nickname.
Yeah.
But congratulations, emotional win. Hey, talk us through your win. I watched it. I was super nervous. I still can't even think about it.
Yeah, it was good. You know, qualifying was kind of up and down for me, but we made some changes to the car for Q2 Nitro, which I felt was very good. We changed the car a bit for Q3, which didn't work out as good for that one. But what we learned in Nitro qualifying, we basically took it with us for the e-buggy, and yeah, we made some change for the main there in e-buggy, and already on the warm-up I felt very comfortable with the car. Starting 6th, I think the way they did the grid, I thought that, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about the 7th car because they had to go around the first, like a corner basically before they could, you know, go behind me. So as long as I had a good start with the cars up front, not collecting me in a crash or so, it was good, and I was able to get through a couple of cars, and I think already on the 2nd lap or so I was up in 3rd. And from there, the others started to crash, and it was basically just a race between me and Ryan Lutz for the last 7 minutes or so. It was a good fight. I was up front early on. I had a crash like mid-race on the front jump section right in front of the driver's stand, but you know, I felt very good, and I was just like, after that I was probably like 2 seconds behind Ryan, and I knew the pace was good, and I was feeling very confident with the car, so I just had to stick it together, and I was able to charge back, close in on him, and yeah, he made a crash with like 2 minutes to go or so, and from there I knew I just had to keep the car on the wheels. So super, I mean, such a great feeling getting first win at the first race with a new package here for me, and you know, I couldn't be happier than I am right now.
Yeah, congratulations. It was good to see all the emotions. I know Joseph was happy. I was happy. Adrian, everybody. Then we moved on to Truggy. You had the pace. I thought we was going to have a breakaway race with you, Mayfield, TZO, maybe Ty. Unfortunately, first lap, well, second lap in, you break your car. Unfortunate, we didn't get to see that race. But tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was a bummer because on the warm-up or already in practice, like early in the day when we had a main practice, it felt very good with the truck. Basically didn't change that much from, I mean, basically nothing from the qualifying, so I was kind of surprised it was feeling that good, but maybe the drivetrain broke in or something, and I got a bit more grip that I thought I was missing in the qualifiers. So yeah, after the practice there, I felt very comfortable with the car and everything going into the main, and on the warm-up laps, everything was good, and I picked the right tire as well, I felt like, and got off to a good start. Was in 3rd after two laps, and on the 3rd lap I just hit that hole in the berm, and the car was set a bit too much to the right, and I landed on the pipe and snapped the rear hinge pins out of the mounts in the rear. So yeah, that was a bummer with that good of a start that I had. Mayfield was right behind me at the time. You know, he drove a good race, but I thought, you know, I would have had something for him, I felt like. But yeah, then you don't know how the race would have went. It was so early on, so it was really a bummer that I couldn't really see how well it should go, but for sure I think it would have been a top 3 without any kind of issues in the main, by the feelings, based on the feelings I had with the car.
Okay. We got the Pro Nitro Buggy main, we got the Glory.
Yeah.
Did you learn anything from yesterday to apply to today?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we did some changes in the Nitro Buggy qualifying, and that what we learned there, we took over and put that on the e-buggy. So I think we're just gonna refresh the car here today and basically just try the car similar. I mean, exactly the same as the e-buggy was in the practice here in the afternoon, and then we'll have to see what changes, what tires and everything for the night race later on.
What tires did you use last night in e-buggy?
I used Hot Race Bangkok V2,
okay.
Super soft compound. They were great. So I've been on them before the race. So.
Sweet. Well, once again, congratulations once again. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Good luck today, and let's get some victory in the Glory today.
Thank you.
We are here with Ryan Lutz, who gave us an epic e-buggy battle last night between him and David Runabout, which I caught on video. Check that out. Congratulations, 2nd place. You looked very fast in e-buggy. You caught up Runabout. I saw you come in, and I was like, oh man, Lutz it's gonna be a race. So talk us through that.
I was super calm up there. I'm not feeling the greatest, and that a lot of times helps me be calmer than other times. I don't get nervous when I'm a little under the weather. So super calm, just caught him, like got the lead, and this was cool. I wasn't even nervous when it crashed. It just happened in that corner. I had a guy that was standing over there after the race, told me a big gust of wind at the same time that I went up that jump. Was it that? I don't know. Goggles in that corner. There's the lights right there, and there's a little bit of a glare. It's the hardest corner to see with the goggles on. it just tumbled, and that was that, and David got by. But it was a lot of fun to be up in that position, to be racing, and with such a short time on the Kyosho, learning a lot about it, and just gonna get better.
Yeah, you're having a great weekend. I mean, I was gonna ask you about the wind. It did look like it was having some effect on runoff in the triple or double triple. You seem to be able to get through there a lot faster than he did. Was that an issue last night for you guys, the wind?
On the triple, you had to be a little careful, yeah. Okay. And then the double in the back, and then I guess the tabletop too at the right time.
Yeah.
But other than that, it wasn't terrible.
Okay. No, we had a little bet going on up in the stands. I picked you for Truggy. Let us go through your Truggy. I didn't even check the results. Where'd you end up yesterday?
I got fifth.
Okay, yeah. So you got a top 5.
They didn't water the track nearly as much as they've done the nights before. The moisture didn't come up at all, and my dips were too light. Tire might have been too light as well, and it just was dipping out. So I go through corners, and I get out back on the throttle, and like the inside tire would balloon up and I'd get out of shape, and I couldn't just drive out of the corner like I wanted to. The high-speed sweeper coming out the driver's stand, I couldn't like just rip it and hold it. It would get out of shape, so I had to really be cautious with how I was driving it. A little bit off pace because of that, but I know that for next time, just watch the track a little bit more. I know what diff oils will be better for the next time, so it'll be better.
Okay. Pro Nitro Buggy coming up. Fifth is still a respectable position. Congratulations on that. Pro Nitro Buggy coming up here today, this evening, probably around the same time as we did Nitro Truggy. It'll be cold. It might be windy. Did you learn anything from last night that you can apply to today?
Yeah, keep a closer eye. They have like 1 or 2 mains before mine to see how they're watering, if they are watering heavy, if moisture's coming up or not. With the sun being the sun being out all day today, and being a little bit warmer as well, I think the track might be a little bit drier. So I just got to keep an eye on that if that happens. I've already gone up in diffs a little bit for the warm-up, our little warm-up session we get, and I think I might have to leave that for the mains. And then it'll be tire compound, super soft or super soft long wear, just based on the conditions and what we see.
Cool. Well, good luck to you. Congratulations on your 2nd place and entertaining racing. And good luck to you and the Red Army going into the Pro Nitro Buggy final. And I'll talk to you after that.
Sounds good, Keenan. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm here with Jared Tebow, 3rd place in Truggy last night. I thought you had something. You got the lead. You was out there. You was looking good. Then you and Mayfield started battling it out. And I was like, oh, we're gonna have a great race here. You made I think you made a mistake. He got past you, and then you had your flame out. You flamed out in probably one of the best places that you could flame out. But and congratulations on the 3rd, because man, it was some rough conditions out there. The weather, the wind, it was so cold. I was looking at you guys out there. You look like icicles. Tell us a little bit about the start.
Yeah, I mean, started on pole, you know, felt great to get a TQ. It's been a while since I've had a big race TQ start first. Man, I was pumped on my start. Like, I just drove really aggressive at the beginning, no mistakes, like pulled a good, you know, a good gap, and that was super fun. And then, yeah, I crashed, I think like off the triple, I landed on the pipe. Had a mistake, then just a couple little bobbles, you know. Mayfield got to me, and yeah, but we had like a 20-second lead over everyone else, and yeah, I think we maybe went back and forth a little, or we ran pretty close to each other for a little bit, and yeah, unfortunately, just I think a lap before I was supposed to pit my 2nd pit stop, you know, just ran out of gas, and you know, just kind of a fluke thing. Yeah, I think it just didn't quite get full that first pit stop, and you know, it's part of racing. You know, me and Graham, we're a team, man. We win together, we lose together, and he's an amazing pit guy. I wouldn't want anyone else down there. He's the best guy down there for me, and you know, just yeah, it just happens. It's part of racing. Thankfully, it happened where it did, and he ran out there, got it super fast, and you know, I was really worried it wasn't going to start. My engine was really lean on the top end, and I was worried it wasn't going to start, and he filled it up, hit it on the box, huge puff of white smoke came out, and the thing fired right up, which was a miracle. And you know, I came out right with Ty, and I think I was just, you know, my heart rate was high. I just couldn't really believe that happened, and you know, had some mistakes I wish I could take back after that. I think I still should have finished 2nd, and really I put a good charge in kind of like 3/4 of the way through the race, and You know, I think if I could have put my head down a little bit better after the flame out, you know, Mayfield I think had some crashes, and you know, I could have maybe put a charge in, so that was encouraging for me. But you know, like I kind of say, as long as I'm in the fight for the win, that's all you can do in racing. There's so many variables, there's so many things that can happen, and you know, I started on pole, had a great start, feel like I drove good, was in the fight for the win, and to still finish third in the stacked field we have with the flame out. You know, I think I lost 20-something seconds in that whole thing. So to give that up and still be fight and tie right at the end for a second is a win for me. That was awesome. We've been working really hard, and the team's been working so good together, and I couldn't be more excited for today and for tonight. My Nitro Buggy was awesome. Starting second, I feel really good with my start yesterday, and you know, looking to have another good start and just you know, learn from what happened yesterday and just put it in tonight, and I can't wait.
Yeah, man, good luck to you. I'm excited for Nitro Buggy. It's going to be a great race. And I just wanted to comment on that you and Ty were actually coming back towards Mayfield at one point.
Yeah.
And I thought we was going to get back up and have that three-way battle, and then just some silly mistakes. I think some lap traffic got in between you guys as well, and caused some issues for you guys, but congratulations.
Yeah, it's tough. I had a couple things, you know, unfortunately they keep kind of fixing the track, which I think makes the racing pretty bad when the track's that smooth. Especially the way that it was. There was, you know, when it's really rough, you can move around the track a little bit more, but kind of the way it was there, it was just like a freeway, like a one-line freeway, and I had definitely a couple spots where like people would pull over kind of like right where you want to go, and then, you know, I had to like roll through that main front rhythm section, the triple a couple times, just getting messed up with guys in the berms and stuff. And I mean, there was only one line you could hit there, but you know, everyone was driving really respectful in the main, and you know, I definitely didn't have too many traffic issues, but it's tough out there. You know, the speed with it being smooth like that was just intense. I think that's how me and Mayfield kind of checked out at the beginning, and you know, so hopefully it gets a little bumpier tonight, and you know, the racing be a little bit closer, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Good luck to you, man. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking to you after the main tonight.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Okay, bye-bye. This is what happens when you come to DNC and be a mechanic and race at the same time.
You get the final day to relax a little bit before the craziness starts.
Wally, what's up? How's your weekend going?
It's going pretty good. It's been up and down, but more up than down, which is always better.
Yeah, how's business going?
Busy. Definitely staying busy there, and things are good. It's really good.
I'm going to let you get back to rest. I want to talk to Caitlin about her new gluing business.
Sounds good.
And good luck to you today.
Thank you.
Caitlin?
Hi.
You've been busy too?
Yes.
How many sets of tires?
65.
That's right.
The final count was 65.
And all, let's see your stickers. She's got stickers. Look, you get decals, you get your tires glued up, all for how much?
$20 a set.
Yeah, 20 bucks a set, and they ain't coming unglued, people.
Nope. This weekend I'm 65 for 65. Haven't had a mishap on any of them.
All right. Do you do orders for people, like where you glue tires and ship them out? How does that work?
So if you have tires before a race that you don't want to do, you can drop ship them to my house. I'll glue them up for you, and then I'll ship them right back to you ready to rip. We're working on getting pre-mount ready to rip tires on our website to where you can choose brand and type of tire. They'll get to our house, I'll glue them and ship them out the same way. That way you don't have to purchase the tires and ship them all the way out here. You can just go to our website and do all that.
And what's the next race you guys will be at?
We will be at PNB, and then after PNB it'll be Silver State.
All right. What's the website so people can go check it out?
It's the Wally Builds Factory Racing, so wbfactoryracing.com, and then there'll be a Dirt Donuts tab. You can go click on that and find all of my apparel.
Sweet, well. Hey, good job on your tire gluing. If you guys want to get some done, if you're going to go to one of these races, hit them up and get your tires glued from Dirt Donuts, Caitlin, and Walsworth.
Wall Bills right here.
Good luck. Have fun today, guys. Thank you.
Right. See ya.
You've heard him call into the podcast before, but we've got him, the myth, the man, the legend. It's Drew. What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
You're having a blaster at DNC, aren't you?
Man, I'll tell you what, this is a really, really fun race.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a really, really fun race. The track is amazing. Our guys are doing really well. The racing, I've never seen racing so tight on such a big track where, you know, where all of these guys, I mean, you got the best in the world. Almost 1,000 entries. You got the best in the world here. And guys are like a bobble away on such a big track. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know you're a big Southeast racer. You guys, this is Drew Singer. He's called into the show many times. Nitro Pro, Jetco Tires and all that stuff. And if you ever seen the intro, you see the candy van.
The candy van.
This is the owner of that.
That was me. The candy van's gone. We're gonna get a new candy van.
Yeah, it didn't burn up, everybody.
It did catch on fire.
But we gotta get Drew on because this guy, he's got the best stories. We gotta do the call-in section again.
We're gonna do an after. Well, I told you we got to do an after hours.
Oh my gosh.
We've got to do an after hours, like an after action report.
Yes.
After hours. Maybe for your Patreon, you got Patreon,
yes.
right? Maybe for your Patreon guys.
We do that.
We'll get a little down and dirty, and I'll give some really, really good stories.
I don't even want to know what type of nonsense you've gotten up to on this race. You're doing camp life. It's actually been pretty fun.
I've been really good.
You've been calm?
I didn't party last night or the night before.
Oh.
I have started drinking.
So it's going to definitely be some partying tonight.
I think tonight's going to be my night.
It's the last night. Why
I got
not?
to get on a plane tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tonight might be my night.
It might be tonight.
Are you going to party with me?
No.
What?
No, I'm going to be watching racing.
Come on. We can watch racing and party?
Yeah.
I'll show you how to do it.
I'm sure you will.
Really easy.
Well, good luck, man. Enjoy your partying. I hopefully will see you at PNB.
Yeah, you definitely will see us at PNB.
Right.
Wally, for all of the Nitro Pro team drivers and customers, we're flying Wally in to do a tech center.
Okay.
So anybody who is running our product can come by the booth. It's going to be free. We're covering it as a thank you to our customers and to help our team drivers to make sure everybody gets the best experience they can. And if it works out, we're going to continue to do it at major races. We'll bring Wally in or a tech guy that knows these cars inside and out and get them there so you guys can perform your best. If you've got any questions, you want to talk to some pros, we'll have them at the booth. You can come in, and we really just want our customers and our drivers to have the best experience possible with our products.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing you at PNB, man.
Absolutely, man. It's good.
Don't party too hard.
Yeah. Roger.
Or do. I'm here with current world champion Davide Angaro. Davide, how are you? ¿Cómo estás?
Tutto bene. Everything is great here. So yeah, thank you.
Are you having fun here? This is your third DNC now?
Yeah, third one. Yeah.
Okay.
Third.
So you didn't have the best e-buggy main yesterday. I think you finished 10th.
Yep.
Using the B main for truck, but you don't really race truck much of in Italy, and really I don't see you do too much e-buggy either. But congratulations, you had a somewhat quiet week. Not normal for you. Usually we see you, with really good qualifying results, but you always come through in the main. You're starting 4th.
Yep.
How are you approaching your Pro Nitro main this evening?
I mean, we were happy from yesterday because, like you said, we don't drive a lot truck in Europe. And with the e-buggy, we have the new car, so we are trying to find a good setup, new things to test. And also, if you start on the back, it's difficult to pass here with this all holes on the trucks. And for today, I mean, we test on tire on the practice, and we see if it's better or worse. I mean, the situation will be different from the practice to the final because we drive on the night, and then we see. We just try to test also the pit stop and everything. But yeah, we are happy.
Okay. So what tires are you thinking about? What were you trying? You're one of the few you're one of the AKA drivers that in the main. Have you been talking to Tebow, talking to Lutz, and trying to get some idea on what you guys want to go out there on?
Yeah, we spoke yesterday about the tire, and I think I will try on the dry condition the components, the new one. And I think for the the gridiron is super soft for sure.
Okay. So I guess everybody wants to know. I don't know if you can say it. We got RCGP coming up here soon. Will we see you back in America soon?
Yeah, for sure. I will come on the first one, second, third, and fourth also.
Okay, great. It's good. It's good to see. Are you nervous about the upcoming World Championships, retaining your title? You could be the first back-to-back World Champion.
I'm a bit nervous for sure. I mean, now some drivers are getting really fast, so. But we keep practicing in my home track. We made a new track, new layout now, so for sure we will arrive at the World prep and everything ready for the World. So, yeah.
You've had some good results at Redovan as well. Are you looking forward to that track? It's a very big track.
Yeah, it's really big. I think the lap time is around 53, 54 seconds per lap. But we test a lot there. We had the Euros in 2017 maybe, the Nitro Buggy in 2018. So yeah, for sure.
Well, good luck to you today, and I look forward to getting you on the podcast and talking to you. And I'll see you at RCGP.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Thanks.
So you heard us talk about him a lot on the podcast. This is JQ's biggest nemesis and one of his only friends. And they're going to have a showdown here in the most epic C-main ever. Anthony Westcott of Factory Tracks. What's up, Anthony? How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So, how are you feeling? You know, a little nervous? You got a big bet going on with JQ?
No, it's not anything big. We got a little bit of money on it, but he did pretty good in his D-main over there. So
Yeah. He was quite confident about bumping up.
yeah, he's starting in the back of the pack, but so am I. So
Yeah.
it should be a good battle, and I think we got Drake in there too. So this is going to be a pretty stacked race. It looks like there's a lot of heavy hitters in this main, so
Yeah.
should be good.
But everybody's just going to be watching you and Drake and JQ.
Yeah,
And he had a message for you guys. You know, he's on Instagram. He's feeling real confident. What's your prediction for this race?
JQ's probably going to blow out in the first 5 minutes. Probably he'll flame a couple times, and then he's going to have to pay me some money. So.
Yeah. He's probably going to forget all about that bet. You know, that's...
No. We just went over it again.
Oh, good. So
Made sure he said he can actually afford it, so it'll be good.
all right. How's Factory Tracks going? You've probably turned into one of the more popular track builders now. You've been busy. How many tracks have you got lined up after this race?
We're building a nationals track here coming up in a couple weeks, so that should be good. That's at Dover Mountain Speedway coming up in March. So we'll do that, and then have another track we're building up in Ojai at this guy's property.
Okay.
And it's probably about the same size track as this, and he just brought in another 120 tons of dirt, so that'll be a good one to look out for. Then it's kind of, he does like a race here and there, so that'll be cool.
Sweet. What would you describe in a couple words your style of track building?
It's more of just a supercross style layout with a bunch of jumps, and I like to make rhythms and make it so there's multiple lines around the track. More just to even up racing, so make it so the insides are about as fast as the outsides, and if you do go outside you can make a bigger rhythm section, kind of like how it is here in this front little middle section, just to make racing a little more interesting and bring some life to it. Joey's doing an awesome job.
Yeah, great job.
Got a lot of jumps, got a lot of rhythm, got a lot of timing. It makes it so it really separates the big guys from the little guys, and it's a lot of fun racing.
Sweet. Well, good luck to you, and we look forward to this epic battle, or maybe.
Yeah.
And hey, let's see if you win. Let's see if JQ pays.
I'm gonna go with no, but it's all good.
All right, cool, man.
It's all in good fun. Just makes it a little more pressure, makes it a little more fun. Kind of brings it back to like grassroots racing with your friends, and having fun. So.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, good luck to you, and we'll be watching.
All right, sounds good, Ken.
Cool. Thanks. So I'm here with Tim Lime, SRX Manager USA. SRX is having a great year this year. He's also the owner of Adobe Mountain Raceway, which will be holding a few Nats next year. I mean, in 17 days, we said.
Managers.
Yes. Tell us about it. SRX is having a good showing, good qualifying session.
Yeah.
And tell us about that. Tell us about your week.
Super stoked to have Joe starting out front tonight. I mean, that's a kind of an advantage here, I think. You know, as long as I feel confident in the people behind him for the start, so that's good. Spencer Hecker had a hell of a run yesterday, bumping from the B to the A, then coming from all the way up to 4th place. So, and Tanner's had a good weekend. Camden just bumped from the D to the C, probably one of the most stacked C's I've ever seen. So, it will be interesting.
Yes. Joe's car is looking good. Like I talked to him yesterday or the day before. It looked good at Thunder Alley. Maybe not the results that he wanted yesterday, but he is starting at the front today.
Right.
So it's going to be important, getting a good start and all that. I'm looking forward to it. He's definitely excited. Let's talk about the Nats that's coming up here in 17 days.
Right. Get it home tomorrow. We have practice on Wednesday, then club race Saturday, and then practice Sunday, and then we'll have one more practice on Wednesday, and the track's getting torn out.
Really?
And we'll build the Nats build on the 12th, and then be ready on the 16th.
Yeah, you told me you're making a little bit of an addition to the track.
We're going to try to raise the back left side, kind of make it kind of Thunder Alley-esque. So just to basically we'll call it the Adobe Mountain, and we just want to have some more elevation.
Okay. Probably not as big of a Nats as we had last year. I understand it's a World Year. It's also a little earlier. I understand why they did that. Tell us a little bit about this track. I know you've been working to get it going for some time now. Its location, it's like in a motorsports facility and whatnot.
So it's in a county park. I started trying to work with the county in 2014 to have more of a practice track for Camden, and a play area for kids to come play with. They finally said, well, all the land's spoken for, you need a sublease from another entity. I started working with an entity where their lease was coming due, and so the process took from 2014 to we opened January, I think 21st is when we had the first race on the property. So.
Well, I'll be looking forward to the coverage. Good luck to you with the race. I know it's a difficult one. I love the Nationals. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it. I know you have a lot of work ahead of you.
It'll be interesting working with Roar.
Yes.
And I've done, I finally got the rule changed for the week from 2014 that never been changed in the rule book. So we got that taken care of. We added a master's class, which I think is going to be fun because we did have a lack of entry. So we said, why don't we add that, see if we can get some more people to come. And then what I like about it is that some 40-year-olds that people don't like to race probably won't race in it because they have to pick either one class or the other.
Right,
so,
okay.
That's huge for, Adam would probably walk away with it if, but, Rhonda can race in it now too, and Adam and her are in separate classes, so it helps them out tremendously, so I think it's good for everybody.
Sweet. I look forward to it.
I think Eddie Loret's going to win it.
You do? He's doing pretty good.
Doing really well here.
Well, let's see. Let's see who does well in this 40. Because we have a stacked 40 plus.
The guy decided not to come.
Yeah.
So
he said no JQ, no Greg Degani.
Yeah. He just doesn't want to spend the money.
Yeah. He said none of that. He doesn't come without JQ. All right. Well, I look forward. Live RC going to be there, full coverage?
Yes.
Okay. Great.
Brandon's being in the trailer with like 90 feet, I guess, between his toter home and the trailer. So. They're coming straight from the Mint 400, which is cool too.
It's cool.
So,
sweet. Well, good luck to Team SRX. Good luck to your drivers, and good luck to you at the Nationals. And I can't wait to watch them.
Thank you, and thank everybody that's helped us out. Beach RC right here, and RC1.
Yeah, that's great.
I appreciate it.
Just in time. Thank you.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at Brent. He's all decked out. American socks.
Don't get behind me.
What's up, Brentis?
No nuts to butts. What's
How
up?
you doing?
Keenan? I'm
good to see you at DNC. Your shirts are looking fly.
At DNC.
Did you just race?
I did.
How'd you make out?
Well, I was actually doing okay, and then I blowed out.
Okay.
So I did all right. It was fun. I had a great time this week, and it's a great race, man. Anyone that hasn't experienced this race should. It should be a bucket list race. Do it if you can. If you haven't. If you can keep coming, I suggest doing that as well. It's a great time.
Well, let's talk about you, Beach RC, making some power moves here in the last year. Teaming up with S-Works, you guys are doing well. Not only that, you have taken over Badlands. Ultimate's doing well. You just announced that you signed Dakota Fenn. Congratulations on that. You're doing it big, man. What's next in the line for Beach RC?
Not much. Just try to really perfect everything that we've got going on. Really work on making sure we have everything all of our people and customers need. Run the best races we can run, and try to enjoy the business that everyone else's hobby. It's hard when you're in a business like this and it's a hobby for most, when it's a business for you, everyone's having a good time. You still got to take it real serious and take care of everything that needs taken care of. So just really try to dot my I's and cross my T's.
Tell us about Fenn, because you even shocked me with that one. It came out, good signing. How did that come about?
Well, we worked on it for a while. I felt confident that we were going to get them at the first of the year, so we kind of teased everybody, let everyone know, hey, we got a few big announcements, and we dropped Cole, we dropped the Seth, Van Dalen. So everyone was kind of kept asking me, when's the third one? What's the third one? And so that being said, it took a little bit of time. We wanted to make sure that Dakota was comfortable. I'll give you a no-name podcast exclusive right here. Also unreleased yet, but Dakota Finn is now also 100% running NItro Fuel in all of his Nitro vehicles. So that was a big deal for us too, to acquire him, not only for the ultimate racing side of things, but to get somebody of his caliber running the fuel that we know is really good in a very competitive market. So I think we'll ultimately, do all right. It's already really taken off, the fuel is, but having somebody like Dakota out there, ripping it, I think will help a bunch.
Sweet, awesome. Super excited for you. I've been, following you. We've been friends for a while now, and watching you progress and what you're doing in the hobby. I'm excited for everything that you're doing. The white wheel and Lucas going to races, all that type of stuff, man. It's great to see your business grow, and I'm happy for you. I'm super pumped for you. What you got coming up in the next couple of years. RCGP coming up. I can't wait to see you there. You getting any hints to what your team's gonna look like for that?
I wish I could give you more info on that, but we're still working on a couple things, so we're excited about that. I know that's going to be a big deal, and we need to, really kind of get everything sorted out over this next week. We're getting ready for Palmetto Classic, and then Nationals the week after that, and then it's RCGP. So next 3 weeks are going to be really hectic around our camp. It's you'll know as soon as everybody else knows. It's kind of as soon as I know. Everyone will know, but we're real close to announcing drivers and what we're going to be doing.
Sweet. Well, everybody, you know what? Beach RC is a big supporter of the NNRC. We have an affiliate link. If you can use that, go check them out. You get free candy, and you're actually helping a brick and mortar hobby shop that's doing it big on all three fronts. Thank you, Brent, for your support, man. It's good to see you, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
I'm here with Ty Tesman. Came second in Truggy last night. He was catching Mayfield up. Had a few mistakes. I thought you had something for Mayfield there, but congratulations on second. I know you want to win. It's good to see you racing again. I know the last couple years has been a little bit difficult for you with COVID. Tell us a little bit about how your DNC is going.
The qualifying didn't really go so well. I qualified 11th in both e-buggy and Truggy. And for e-buggy, it was very hard to get through the crowd in that short of time. But for Truggy, I was able to put my head down, and my truck was awesome in the main, so it made it easier to kind of work my way to the front. And the main went really good, and the qualifying was not so good. If the qualifying would have been better, I might have been a little closer, but it is what it is, and try to make the best of it. For Nitro Buggy, qualifying went even worse, and I'm in the B, so I got to try and bump out of there. Hopefully my car's good again, so I can use that as some track time before the main, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I'm listening to your engines. Your engines sounded like, oh man, the sauciest things I heard out there.
They're awesome, yeah.
They're so, oh wow, you guys have to hear his engines go. Last night in Truggy, like I said, you was catching Mayfield. He was making some mistakes, and then I think you and Tebow were racing with each other. I think you got taken out. I think you got taken out by Barufalo. Maybe I was wrong. And then when you got taken out, you came in for the pits, and Gordon, your dad, and your mom fueled you up very fast. But man, kind of when your dad launched you off, you lost some control and you flipped out of pit lane. And I think that's kind of where you was just catching him up. And there's two mistakes kind of hurt you a little bit, but you was able to put your head down, and I think you would have caught him if it wasn't for those two mistakes.
Yeah, I think that last, or the pit you're talking about, happened before, and I was actually catching him again after that. It's just the next pit, I went to exit, and they didn't pick the truck up. The next guy to us didn't pick the truck up all the way, and I got stuck in him, and he even try to help fix it. So that's what really kind of screwed me. It wasn't really, I mean, the previous pit stop wasn't great, but it's not like that's what lost me the race.
Yeah, I mean, but your car looked great, your truck looked good, and to be honest, I think really, truly, it probably was just you, Tebow, and Mayfield. Ronafog broke early, but I think it would have been a four-man show if you guys had things been a little different.
Yeah, it's definitely, like, my truck was for sure good enough to win. Just a couple of stupid mistakes, and trying to get through traffic at the beginning was very difficult, starting from 11th. I did make up a lot of ground early on, but there's a couple really bad incidents early on that set me back even further. But, you know, it's racing, and that's what you got to deal with. You got to try to make the best out of your starting spot, and I felt like I went pretty good yesterday of doing that.
Okay. So where are you starting in the B main?
I think I'm third in the B main.
Okay, so you got a good spot.
Yeah.
And what's your game plan going into this?
I'm just going to try and drive around smart and not crash and stay away from the holes. And I think my car's fast enough. I just got to try and decide on what shock wheel to run and tires, and then the rest just drive, I guess.
Okay. So after this race, what's next for Ty Tesman?
We have the Nationals in just over 2 weeks, I think.
So you're just going to stay here and...
No, we're going to go back home, kind of rebuild everything, get ready, and then come back.
Okay, you're going back to the Cove then?
Yeah, going back to the Cove for a bit.
All right, what's on the agenda for this year then, after the Nationals and whatnot?
We got Silver State, maybe PMB. Obviously, I think the World's warm-up, and then the World's. And some 10-scale races I haven't really thought about too far ahead yet.
The owners of the track, the Baldo brothers, they recently became X-Ray teammates. It's going to be interesting to see. Big track. Have you ever been to Redavon?
I haven't. I've seen videos though, and everybody says how difficult it is. So I think it'll be beneficial to go there, warm up, and hopefully we can get it on pace. And I don't think they're probably not going to change the track as much as they probably should, just because it looks like a very permanent facility. So I think the warm up's really going to be a help.
Yeah, and you won your Worlds in Italy back in 2014, so Europe has been good to you. I mean, we're still waiting for that two-time champion. Are you confident going into this? How about you? I mean, also hot race, European-based tire. They will know what to go on her.
Yeah.
Lots of positive things going into the Worlds for the Team X-Ray and you yourself.
Yeah, I think our car is definitely capable. It's always stable at those high-speed, big tracks, and I think the tires are going to be good too because they have a lot of experience over there, and we should be on pace really quickly, and just got to learn the layout really.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you today. I hope you bump up and we get to see you battle it out with the rest of your peers in the A main, and use that. I think you'll get some valuable track time if you do.
Yeah.
And good luck to you in all your endeavors. We got to get you on the pod to have an in-depth interview with you, tell your story, and it's good to see you here. And do it for Canada, man.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, what you got there? You got my hat?
I got your hat, dude.
Finally. Dude, Zachary, man, you're supposed to come get this hat. Now I'm going to take it home and wear it.
Now it's lefties.
What's up, man?
Dude.
Thank you, man. Let's come out here in the sun so the people can see you.
All right.
We got
Let me
Chase.
put this down.
What's up? We got Chase Ehrlich. Yeah, dude. Hey, these guys are having fun. They had the RaceCraft Rager, which I did not attend because I had to be functional today.
It was rowdy, dude. It was a lot of fun.
I don't expect none the less from you guys.
Yeah.
How's your DNC going, man? You having fun?
Dude, that's what the first and foremost thing is have fun.
Oh, the RaceCraft boys know how to have fun.
We're here to hang out with all of our boys, and then driving toys is just a bonus.
Yeah, do a little racing on the side while you party.
Yeah, a little racing on the side. Win or lose, we booze, baby.
Yeah. So, hey, tell us a little bit about RaceCraft. Anything new coming out this year that you can talk about? How's things going? I love the new addition to the command module for charging your radios. Great addition. What can we expect from you guys this year?
This year you'll probably see a lot more doodads, a lot more random stuff. The one thing that we don't do is rebrand anything. Everything's American made, created from our heads, and we're not going to copy anything else anybody does, you know? We're going to come out with original products, no gimmicks, no bullshit, you know? And that's what we do, man.
Sweet, and party.
And party. We like to have fun out here.
Yeah, man. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the hat. Thank you for the support, and I hope to see you and be with you guys.
We love you. You got the raddest thing going.
Thank you.
RC, dude.
Thank you.
Keep RC alive.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
You make RC interesting. You make RC awesome. And this is the raddest sport ever, man. We can go and charge, and drive, and not get hurt. Unless you get hit by a car out there, turn marshaling, not paying attention or something, you're not gonna get hurt, dude. The only thing that hurts is your wallet.
Yep.
You know?
Sweet, well, thank you for everything, man. I appreciate it, and it's a pleasure to meet you, man.
You're the raddest dude ever, Lefty.
Love you like
man.
life. Talk to you later. CJ Jellenher, he's growing up, everybody. Look, he's taller than me. He's got his long hair. Last time I saw him, we was pitting together at the Nationals. How you doing, CJ?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, man. Good to see you here at the DNC. One of the more surprising moves of silly season. Tell us a little bit about your new ride and how that came about.
Yeah, so about November last year, I moved out and then started talking with Kyosho about continuing, and we just couldn't really get a deal that Team Mark was going to offer me. Go run with Mugen, get help from Adam and Mayfield, and it was just an overall good deal for me, so I couldn't really beat it.
Okay, so Team Mark is your primary sponsor, and are you going to be racing? I see you doing some 10 scale.
Yeah.
So I guess you're fully committed to doing 10 scale and 8 scale this year?
Yeah, I'm going to do both. We're trying to do one big event a month and then something local just to keep me out there and racing.
All right. Well, you qualified 9th in Nitro Buggy today. Congratulations, good qualifying run for you. How is the DNC? How are you liking it? What's your favorite part of the track? What are you finding more difficult?
I would say the more difficult part would have to be that triple. Landing in that berm, it's easy sometimes. You know, Joey's been fixing the track every night, so it's different. But yeah, just really that triple. But it's fun when you do get it because the car just goes pretty much eye level, it seems like, and throws some pretty good whips off of it.
Okay. So after this race, where will we see you show up to a race again?
The Nationals in Arizona.
Okay. Any plans to make it down to the southeast, maybe Psycho Nitro Blast or any of those bigger races?
Yeah, we're going to try to do one of those this year. It'll probably be later in the year because we got until pretty much June planned out with some other races. So we're definitely going to try to get out there at some point.
Okay. Well, good luck today, man. It's good to see you. You're growing into a fine young man. And I wish you all the best in your racing today, man, and your career. And hopefully we see you racing a lot and doing well. See you at the Worlds hopefully this year as well. That'd be great. And pick up where you left off, man. It's good to see you racing and doing well.
Thank you.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
We got Daniel Chavez and TJ Bradley, Hot Race and Trueform here to tell us a little bit. A lot of people are asking, what is Trueform?
Yeah, so Trueform is basically a body company that TJ and I started. We make bodies for all the cars. The first one we have is a Cole Ogden signature body, the CO1, that Mark Pavidis, Cole, Ryan Pavidis, our whole team basically is running it.
Camden Lime, Walker Spinrad, Chase is running it. There's lots of them out there this weekend, and they're definitely working.
Okay.
Already a couple podiums.
Nice.
Super stoked on that.
So you guys are still doing Hot Race. How's that going? Hot Race Tires doing well?
Hot Race has been like crazy. It kind of exploded a couple years ago, and it's been like constant. And, the West Coast, the V2 Bangkok is just so dialed on these tracks, and a lot of customers here. We've got to meet a lot of people this week, and it's been really rad, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good to see the rise. Hot Race, kind of was going up against the bigger companies, and now I would say I think you guys are like, I would say number 2 or like number 2 in right now against you got J Concepts.
Worldwide, we're pretty big.
Yeah, it's growing immensely. It's growing fast. It's super good to see. People are catching on that these tires are good. Yeah, I remember when you guys first started this. Like it's great to see.